So, Tahmoor Dirt Jumps. This is a really cool place just outside of Sydney. It's awesome if you want to learn to jump or, you know, hone those jumping skills. So there's 3 lines in this section. There's beginner on the left, intermediate in the middle, and advanced on the right. And then there's a separate section over there, which is, you know, kind of like your pro line, I guess. It's your full gap, steep face dirt jumps. I haven't been over there yet. I'll stick to here. So I'll run you through these. So there's 4 jumps on each line. So I'll do all 3 lines so you can see. All right, we'll start with beginner. Funny thing is, beginner's like the hardest to clear because you really got to work for it. There's not much lip on it. 2, 3, and 4. Little berm to send you back on your way. Now I'll go back up and do the intermediate. So it is, like I say, it's really progressive. Once you're consistently clearing the beginner, you can move to the intermediate. Once you're consistently clearing those 4 jumps, you can move over to the advanced. I will say, but the beginner and intermediate, bit of a different feeling. Like I said, the beginner's not that steep. They start to get a bit steeper on the intermediate. But still, there's no real gap on the intermediate. I mean, it's slightly dug out, but you can land flat case all day. It's fine. All right, so I'll run you through the intermediate line. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And 4. This little gap to wall right here. If you're good enough. I'm not, so I'll leave that one for you. We'll go back up and we'll do the advanced. So you can kind of see what I'm saying. The intermediate, there's a slight, like I said, it's very slightly dug out, but it's nothing. It's fine. It's still a tabletop. The advanced, they start to get a bit dug out. If you can see on this one and that one over there. So probably don't want to case them. I mean, you might get away with it. Who knows? Maybe best not to find out, I reckon. All right, so drop in and do a run of the advanced. Like I was saying, the advanced, they start to get a bit steeper. There's a bit of a gap. So it's just so good for progression out here. Here we go, it's the advanced line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Little berm also to send you back if you're not doing the wall ride. And that's it. It's a very quick top to bottom of Tahmoor Dirt Jumps. I thought I'd just quickly talk you through the advanced line, just in case, you know, maybe you're out here and you're not sure if you want to do it or not. I mean, as long as you're comfortable with a slightly steeper face, you'll be fine. They're really fun. I'd say go for it. There's a little bit of wind around, but I think it's okay for now. If you're new to jumping, I'll give you a hot tip: never underestimate a little bit of wind, because you know, depending on the direction it's blowing, just a small amount of wind can make a big difference, especially if you're on bigger jumps. I think we're good for now. So I'm in 3rd from the bottom. 3 is the magic number. So you start obviously from the drop-in mount. Just put 3 or 4 quick pedals in. And then that's it. That's all you really need to do. You may need to pedal between the 3rd and 4th. It's up to you. See how you land. If you land a bit, if you overshoot that 3rd one, which can be done, you probably want to put a pedal in. All right, here we go. So 3 or 4 quick pedals, and you just relax. That's 1. There's 2. Little pump mound. 3, and I'll put a pedal in. 4. Yeah, you clear it either way, but it's a bit more, you get a bit more height with the 3rd pedal. Oh, sorry, with the extra pedal. Gee, that wind's starting to pick up. All right, so that's the advanced line, the virtual toe-in. So I just want to have a look over the first one over on this side, you know, the pro line. It's a longer gap, but it's full filled in. So you can case that and you'll be fine. I reckon that's a setup, you know, so you can kind of test your toes before you commit to the rest. Clear that, maybe be good for this second one too. I mean, they're not as steep. Third one's super steep. It's almost vertical. I don't know if that's in my skill range. I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. Everything's scary when you look at it. So this is the second one, there's a definite gap here. And if you crash here, there's a hole there. So your mates can just cover you in dirt and call it a day. Alright, I think I'm gonna try the first one because it's fairly safe. I reckon you definitely can case that, it's fine. I mean, and it's again, it's another step up in steepness. I think it's okay. Let's compare the steepness. So this is the advanced one on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely a little steeper over here, but that's, I mean, that's progression, isn't it? Yeah. Right. It's crazy, man. The kids out here, they just send off these things, and I'm out here giving myself a 4-hour pep talk to do it. Alright, I'm gonna give it a go. I think it's fairly safe. I'll do the first one and see how it feels. Alright, drop in's heaps steeper, so I don't think speed's going to be an issue. Alright. Let's go, you got this. Oh, alright, just tagged it. So even if it was a gap, I probably wouldn't have died. But I squashed it a bit. I was super tight. Alright, we'll go again, and we'll remember to relax a bit more. Alright, so it's fine. You can case it, and you'll be okay. You'll live. There you go, the Ambo's here, be ready for me. How convenient. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, just relax. Oh, just tagged it again. It's a bit more relaxed. I think it's okay. Third time's the charm. And then maybe I'll go for the second. I'm still a bit tense. Just gotta relax a bit more. Alright, here we go. Just gotta treat it like those ones. Oh, that was probably the worst case. No, definitely not going into the second one like that. Bit more speed, I think. I'm like I was saying, I'm still a bit like reluctant. I've just got to. That's where you get into trouble in mountain biking in general. You know, you don't commit, and it can get ugly. So Let's go, full speed, full commitment. That was better. Oh, I overshot it. That was good. Almost could have gone the second. Alright, I'll end it here. I'll work on this one, and if I do the second, I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, I'm a bit more comfortable on this first one, so I'm trying to talk myself into this second one, which comes with a ready-made grave in case you don't make it. I think the gap is smaller, but it's a gap. It's steep, a little bit steeper again, but you know, like we said, all in the name of progression. So I'll I think I'm going to give it a go. Always film your first attempts, because if you don't make it, it makes for compelling viewing. Alright, so if I'm good off the first one, I'll go for the second. Third's a bit out of my ability, so if I survive the second, I'll be happy. Alright. You got this. Go for it. Oh shit. Alright, cased hard. It's survived. Yeah, it's definitely a bit more speed. I think I really got to get that first one down. So I will leave it there rather than tempt fate. I'll see you next time. I got to fix this divot first.